Hi there, my name is MK Sullivan, and I'm a member of Center County COVID-19 Community Response, or 4CR. 4CR is so grateful to be able to take part in this amazing Black History Month video series from the 320 Coalition. For Black History Month, we wanted to honor the foundational work in community mutual aid and defense enacted by the Black Panther Party. Today, we'd like to share a little background on the formation of the Panthers as a racial justice organization and on one of its signature survival programs, the Free Breakfast Program. The Black Panther Party was founded by Huey Newton and Bobby Seale in 1966 in Oakland, California. Newton, Seale, and their comrades organized means of self-defense against state violence in Black communities. Early initiatives included cop watching, to monitor police violence, and social programs to support communities where they had been left to suffer by the state. Inspired by academic research that showed eating breakfast improved children's academic performance, the Panthers created a project designed to address food insecurity in Black, poor, and working-class neighborhoods. The Free Breakfast Program began in Oakland in 1969 with 11 children eating in St. Augustine's Church. By the end of that year, 20,000 children were being given breakfast before school in 36 cities across the country. The Free Breakfast Program was one part of a series of survival programs created by the Panthers, which included medical, legal, education, childcare, clothing, food, and housing programs. These initiatives were a direct response to the so-called War on Poverty, which was unable to adequately address the conditions of housing and food insecurity in Black communities. Once the Oakland Free Breakfast Program began, each office of the Panthers sent 2 members to Oakland to learn how to run a version of the program in their own communities. Contradicting the traditional gender roles of the mid-20th century, both men and women cooked and served food to children. The FBI and police had already targeted the Panthers for their open resistance to police brutality and state violence against Black communities. While it was hard to publicly object to feeding children breakfast, the state feared this program would win allies for the Panthers among affluent, moderate citizens, Black and white. Panther headquarters were repeatedly raided by police, and at least one raid in Chicago, police destroyed food for their food distribution. The program was also surrounded by bureaucratic red tape, attempting to intervene in the Panthers' community organizing by trying to force them to get various states' licensing. Ultimately, most of the sites were forced to shut down. However, shortly thereafter, the federal Head Start program formally institutionalized free breakfast for public school children on a national scale. Many organizers and historians believe the federal government felt it could not be shown up by the Panthers, but at any rate, the Free Breakfast Program certainly made it clear how shameful it is to have a country with so many resources still having children go hungry every day. Contemporary mutual aid groups all around the country and around the world strive to be able to pool resources and educate and protect one another, just like the Black Panthers were able to. The Free Breakfast Program also emphasizes the link between food justice and racial justice and underscores the need for community solidarity in the face of resource scarcity and state repression. We are inspired by the Black Panthers and all of their social initiatives, and we are so grateful for the opportunity to share some information about them today.